Better late than never. Hi everyone, RVDebs here. It's Friday night. I am late. I really and anyway, I'm here now though. So I'm using my laptop tonight, which is a little different because I usually use my cell. So I don't know if it's clear, but this is what it is. It is what it is. Right? Right. So, okay. Let's see who comes in to visit me tonight, because I'm not going to make it very long tonight. Let's just chat for a while. And hi, Dog Lips. Hi, Bernadette, Marie. Hi, and hello. Welcome. It's nice to see you guys here. Alice. Hi, Alice. How's everybody tonight? I just let the dogs out, and Lily's feeling her oats down there. She gets into it. That's her in the background. Well, it is Friday night. Ready, another weekend, and the weeks go fast. They really do. They go right into each other. But anyway, yeah. So here we are, all alone, you and me. Texas has been pretty nice. The weather is beautiful. This time of year, it really is nice. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Jerry. Hey, how you doing? Hi, Cutjet. Welcome. I'm so glad you're all here. Hi, Doreen. You're good, Alice. That's good to know. I'm doing okay. I've been in better spirits in my life, I have to admit, but you know, not every day is diamonds, you know. But anyway, I'm here, you're here, so that's cool. Hello, totally Kathy. Hello, sweetie. How are you? I haven't been getting up very early. As a matter of fact, now that I'm back here, I've been staying up late again and sleeping till at least 9:30. I don't like that I do that, but I find myself, up late at night and watching videos and movies. Hello, Howard. Nice to see you. Welcome. Grab something to drink, maybe a little something to eat. In my live streams, we always have a big, huge table at the party with lots of food and drinks so that you can feel like you're at home munching. Yep. Well, I made myself these chicken sausages. Hi, ZT. Hi, Monkeys Films. I made these chicken sausages, and I made potatoes au gratin in my new oven, my little toaster oven. Turned out really good. Sarah, thank you so much for the super chat. You are so, so kind. That really is, it makes a lot of difference. Actually, it really does. Thank you, Sarah. Wow. Well, that's a nice way to start off the night. Yeah, so I made myself some dinner, but I was running late. Kathy and Mark got home from a vacation today. And I'm pretty good, Monkeys Films. I was saying earlier, I've been in better spirits in my life, but it's not like I have one thing to complain about it. I'm feeling restless, Thank you, Sarah. You are so sweet. I love that little thing that's dancing on the live stream too. So cute. Yeah. I feel restless. I also know that I have to wait a while before I can make any major moves, and basically just taking it sometimes an hour at a time. Yeah, I know. You guys know. You know. I'm doing the best I can, and doing live streams when you're not at your top of your game. It's like I just push myself. Yeah, I have a hard time going to bed early. I don't know what's wrong with me, but around 1 o'clock in the morning, I'm like wide awake. I've been watching a lot of movies. Because I have a kind of new TV. I've got Roku now. I don't understand. I think it's wearing. A headband. Anyway, I didn't get it, but you're the same too, Mary. Yeah, I know there's a lot of us out there. Okay. Cream no matter what's in it. I like cherries in it, or I like it without. Our life where either you've lost a mate. Uh-oh, my connection's unstable. Are y'all with me? The dancing thing. Oh, sorry. I am. Hi, Catwalk. Yeah, I think there's a lot of people that you get to a certain age, and it could be that you've lost a mate, which for me, I lost a husband. It'll be 7 years in May 6th, which is coming up. Um, I live and all that. I mean, I've learned how to live with it. Hello, Constantine. Yes, my night owl friend. Yeah, I've been staying up late again. I don't know. At 10 o'clock when I should probably get ready for sleep, I'm like wide awake. And then if you sleep in till 9, 10 o'clock in the morning, you're not going to get tired early. Hi, Michelle. I just ate, so something in my tooth. But so we get to a point in our lives where maybe things aren't working out the way you kind of thought they were going to do, like the plan you had. Things get screwed up really, and yeah, best to watch Netflix at 10. Yeah, I watch Netflix. And yeah, Mary. So I have a couple of really heavy dates coming up. And if you were here with me last year, you probably know the last 5, 6 years. April 8th, my dad passed away on April 8th, and my sister passed away on April 8th. Years apart, but April 8th is a heavy day. Every April 8th, and then May, my husband passed away on in May, and we got married in May, and his birthday was in May. So yeah, April and May is kind of like sensitive times for me. And every year, it's not that it gets better, because I don't think it ever gets better. I think we just learn how to deal with our emotions and our memories and our pain and our everything. As you get older, you just learn to live with a lot of different changes that take place in your body, in your mind. Some of us, I mean, our memory gets different, and and when I lost my husband, I thought I wanted to travel all over and do that kind of nomad thing. And I really wouldn't mind traveling. I just need to be comfortable at my age. That's another thing. When I was young, heck, I could have like traveled in a van, or you know what I mean. I didn't. Now I find I need certain comforts. Yeah. Um, but things have changed. Things have turned out differently than I wanted. You can't replace a mate, and I haven't. But I've really closed off on certain things that I can't do anymore. I hate to do it alone. I've done some traveling and I've done it alone, and I will probably do it again because I get this urge to have, whether you want to call it an adventure or an experience, I just have to do stuff. Comforts like a good place to sleep, a good bed, bathrooms. When you're young, you could do a tent. Comforts. I mean, as I get older, I kind of need certain things that I didn't really need when I was really young. Bernadette, she says, I live alone. I start part-time job this Wednesday, and I'm a little scared. What if I don't like it? I'm happy but nervous. That's kind of a fun feeling, though, and I do wish you a lot of luck, and I hope you love it. That's a good fear. It's good to do things like that. That's kind of pushing yourself. I got a job at Nelson the Nelson ratings in Clearwater before I left on this journey, and it was freaky to go to work, but I did enjoy it. Hi, Naname. Nice to see you. Yeah, that's really neat. You'll have to let us all know how your job turned out. I'm sure you're going to be fine. Yep, you're going to do great. Exactly. And and if you don't like it, then you shouldn't do it. But it's good that you're going for it. Why not go for it, right? That's the way I feel about a lot of things. Like uh, I'm the type of person that goes for it. Like I went to Florida with an invitation by a stranger, basically. And I'm glad I went. And yeah, every time you do something where you push yourself, like a new job, or you travel alone somewhere, or even go to dinner alone, it's an experience and an adventure that isn't as bad as we think it is. What's the matter, Lily? You want to come up here? Okay. So Lily has a new little. It's kind of a gray halter that a neighbor came by, a lady with a big dog, a huge dog, and his name is Sentry. But when he was a puppy, he wore this, and she gave it to Lily. Yeah, I think you're gonna do great. That's so normal to have nerves about anything new. Man, on my when I got ready to go to Florida, I had nerves, and as I drove every day, I was excited and kind of nervous. And you find out that you can do anything you really want to do. That's what I know that. But it isn't as easy when you get older. I'm not as strong. I don't have the endurance I used to have. She's given me a bath. And that's another thing, endurance. If you want to go on an adventure, like I see people in all the channels that are traveling and they're walking, and it's like I want to do that too. I really want to travel a little more, and I just only because I'm really not happy here. To the point, I mean, I'm not. When I say I'm not happy here, I am happy here in a lot of ways. I'm very comfortable, and my best friend's a great friend, sister. Hi, Donna. What I really mean is that it's not where I feel my permanent place is. I don't see myself staying here, because if I did stay here, and if I do stay here, I won't meet anybody here. It's just a quiet little town. I have nothing to do. And a lot of people complain. I was talking to the lady at the post office today, and she was saying the same thing. Now she has a husband. So when she goes home, she has her husband. It's a little different. Nilla Rain says, not happy without a condo. ZT said, Deb, I remember that first hotel room you got on your way to Florida. It was fun. It was an exciting trip. Having the dogs were uh, added a lot of stress, because I mean, I'm responsible for their food and their water and their walking and their everything, and paying more. And but I'm glad I did it, and obviously proved that I could do it to myself. I've never really lived in a condo, so I don't really know what that's like. I've lived in apartments when I grew up, and I know I never really liked apartments. Yeah, Mary, we have stuff in common for sure. I had a lot of friends here. Hi, Minnow Fairy. Today's fine. It was a pretty good day. Mild weather. Mood wise, I was fine. I feel grateful. You know, I know I'm not thrilled with the situation that I've got. Like, I wish I had I'd like a manufactured home, like a mobile home in a community. That would be one of my favorite ways I enjoy living like that. I don't know what I want to do either. Some condos are perfect. My cousin's condo is very nice in Florida. Now, there's a lot of noise out there because there's so many people and stuff. Ciao, please. I don't know. I lived in mobile homes for the last, like all my homes. My parents bought one when they moved to Florida from California. Good Times? No, I didn't watch. I don't even know what Good Times is. No, sorry, I didn't. But we moved into a new mobile home, a big one, double wide, and I liked it. And then when my parents passed away, I lived there with Kathy in the same home, and then I moved with my husband to another mobile home park in Tarpon Springs, and it's a neat little community. I like the feeling of having a whole unit to myself, but in a community. Single story too. That's another thing, Sarah. Yeah, I'd want to be in a single story too. Ooh, Mary, that sounds beautiful. Mary says I live in a beautiful house on a river with the woods behind me. PJ, I'm so glad you came in for a little hug and a hello. Condos have high fees. Our friends had to move because of the fees. Even mobile home communities, the lot rent or those things can be very high, especially if you live in a really nice area. Doreen says, "I'm not sure what I want to do. What would like to move? Not sure where." Well, I'm in the same exact spot as far as not knowing um, where I want to be and stuff. I just don't know. It's weird. Association 275 is very reasonable. I mean, there's people living in these beautiful places, and their HOAs are 1,000 a month. It's like, what? But those people have enough money coming in that it doesn't matter. Well, enjoy the movie Passion of the Christ on Tubi. Come and visit you in. I wish I would. I like Ohio. I've been to a lot of places in Ohio because Kat and I did Renaissance fairs, and they stay eight. It's 8 weeks in each place. Anyway, hi Elaine. Hi Patty. That's true. I try to do things to keep myself happy. Um, there's places you can live that are reasonable, but if you were, I mean, honestly, in Florida, things were pretty high unless you really lived like really in areas that are in the center, where it's hotter and it's colder, which is not terrible. A lot of people live there. I just never have. Yeah, I would like to have stayed in Florida. What did Chip say? I don't get it. Wait a minute. Okay. Anyway, I would have liked to stay there. The one place that I did like, it didn't work out, but that kind of a mobile home, which was right on the bay, and a lot of the people were fishing. It was kind of a nice atmosphere, and there was a beautiful pool, and people were enjoying their lives. That's what I'd like. I'd like to find a place um, where it's nice for my age group, and not that far away either from everything. Yeah, there's a lot of pretty places in Florida, and I like Ohio. I like a lot of places. I just need a place that I want to call home. I don't want to move a lot. I don't want to move around a lot more. I don't. Mm-mm. There is a lot of people in Florida. Thank you, Dog Lips. I hope things get better, and they will. Things change. That's one thing you can count on. Hey, hi, Kevin. Boo. I just watched your video today. Congratulations on your new home. That's really and what you did too. That you're an awesome guy, Kevin. I really, 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 really think so. Oh man, so how are you feeling? Are you feeling okay? I sure hope you are. Isn't she sweet? Look at her. She just loves to be with her mommy. Yeah, it's gonna take some time. You know, you went through your body went through more than it's ever gone through before. So slowly but surely you'll get your strength back. Hi, Sherry. Yeah, I am applying for what I've tried to apply several places. I've applied for a voucher, which is Section 8, because that way you can take the voucher that you're given and you can live in several different places that accept it. So that's what I want. Troy, Ohio has beautiful HUD tax credit properties that are very nice. I was the manager there. It's interesting. What part is of Ohio is that? I know you're better because you're looking good. You really are. You just been through a lot, Kevin. So I know. It's got to be, it's not easy, but you're getting there and you're doing well. I'm happy for you. Apply. People, you always give me these things like I'm supposed to like remember every single thing you guys type out there. My memory's not that good, hon. But if you want to send me any information, it's rvdebs@gmail.com. So that's easy enough. Yeah, it's nice to have Kevin here. I can't wait to meet you, Kevin. I really can't. And your friend. He looks like a really nice man that you hang out with. Dayton, Ohio. Because I spent time near Cincinnati. I spent time near Ashtabula. Those are the two places. But I loved it there. It was so beautiful. Little Lily. Hi, Cameron. How's Scotland tonight? How's my Scottish man? I hope you're doing good. Yeah. Well, if you ever get around to the neighborhood here, Kevin, we've got full hookups and I'd love to meet you. You mean, Nola, do you mean hope I can get out of Knox City? I'm already in Knox City. Nice out there in Scotland tonight. Yeah, I've been watching a show on Discovery Plus, and it's a race, and this race is like from London. These couples are going to Singapore, and they can't take any planes, they can't have any credit cards or cell phones, and they're only given so much money, and it's like a race. And I love seeing all over the world where I've never been. Mary, send me an email, rvdebs@gmail.com, so that I can't even, I'm holding Lily, I can't even write it down. Gruesome week, lots of pressure at work, huh? Yeah, a lot of places have rent based on income. That's what I need to do. The voucher system is kind of neat because you get a voucher and you can transfer a voucher from Texas to anywhere that accepts them, and almost every state does. That's very inexpensive though, Mary. That's neat. I don't really know people. It's kind of weird to move somewhere like a state that you've never, have nobody up there. At my age, it's kind of weird not to have anyone around just in case, just to check on me. I mean, Kathy and I will always call each other daily or at least text each other. So I know I'm not totally alone. Now that's up there in Ohio. That's a big move for me though, Mary. You have to understand. I'm not, I you can't move sight unseen and not know what you're getting. That's another thing, when they call you and tell you that they have a place for you to live, but I don't even have an idea where they all are, where these places are. Hello, Halloween 365. Halloween, my birthday. And Lily was born on my birthday. She was born on Halloween too. Yep. We're just like each other. I'd be checked on. By who? The management? It takes time to make friends. I'm pretty friendly. I'm not afraid to make friends. I try everywhere I am to communicate. I'm doing okay. I just have a lot on my mind. I'm trying to make my life better because this is really nowhere for me. I just don't have anywhere to go. I'm so bored here. Oh, the Villages is a fun place. They're going to love it. At least you have your son, Doreen. I wish I had had a son. Fine, but now that I'm older, it would have been nice to have a couple of kids. Groom my own dogs. There's not even a groomer. Mm. Well, okay. I'm sure it's nice, and I can't say that I wouldn't like it or anything because I don't know. I just want to be a place. I think my next move. I really hope that my next move is my like forever home. Just like dogs want a forever home. Maybe not though. I don't know. I don't know what's ahead of me. Bless you. Bless you, Lily. Oh man, she didn't even eat tonight. I made hamburger with sweet potatoes in it, chopped up, and I put a little bit of cheddar cheese shreds because she wasn't eating and she still didn't eat it. Sarah says, funny about me, I have a few friends online also from the past, but I'm really kind of a loner type. I get too nervous when people come visit. It's anxiety, I think. Oh, oh, that's about the way it all is, Mary, is there's waiting lists. I'm on several, and I don't know if there'll be a year. Who knows? Yeah, get on the waiting list. That's what I got to do. I know Metaferry says having kids doesn't mean that they'll be around when you need them. You're right, and there is no guarantees when you have kids. Um, but like I only have Kathy and her two sons to like look at, and they're there for their mom. That's she did really well because they turned out to be two really nice gentlemen, both of them, wonderful fathers and husbands. Butterbean Head, hi Beanie. Go on all the waiting lists. I've been on. I got the Dallas area, a couple counties of Wichita Falls, Abilene, Chris, Corpus Christi, which I don't know why I did that one, and I think maybe like one in Florida. Florida was terrible because the waiting lists are like either closed or there's like 3 to 5 years before they call you. Mary, do me a favor, just if you can email me that information that you just put on here, and I will look into it. Thank you. Well, if I was ever anybody's neighbor, I'm definitely available to look in on people and be a friend back for sure. Linda, hi. How's Florida tonight? Is it a beautiful night there? It's really pretty here. Florida's a mess. The only reason I say Florida, I guess, is because I lived there so long, and I have my cousin and her daughter, my two cousins, plus a good handful of friends that I've known for like a long time. But not that that would make any difference because I'd still be alone in Florida, just like I'm alone here. The only difference is I can join things. Like I would go to meetup.com and I would pick a few things that are interesting to me and I would join up and meet people. I will do that. As long as I'm in a basic city limits, around, then there's meet. Have you guys ever heard of meetup.com? MEETUP. Cool out, beautiful day. Yeah, we had a nice day too. Nice. It's not hot here. It was actually a little chilly, but not bad. Sunny. Yeah, Ohio's a nice state. I haven't been there in a long time, but I do remember how beautiful. Every time no matter where we stayed in Ohio, I thought it was beautiful. Molly, did you just slide in? Because I didn't see you come in. There you are. Hi, Molly. Sorry if I missed anyone. I never mean to. Yeah, so I'm just been thinking and taking it a day at a time, mostly because I'm just feeling kind of like Kathy and Mark were out of town all week, and it gave me a lot of time to think. Yeah, the snowbirds go to Florida in the winter, then they usually summer gets a little quiet. Um, Good, yes. Can't force senior center open. Yeah, our senior center closed, and they haven't opened it. I don't know why they're waiting so long. Because this area, people, I don't know. I've had my vaccine. I feel good about that. Okay. Mary, I have a Facebook too, RVDebs Journey. And I can get messages. Also Instagram. And I have below this, when it's all done, every video I have has, links to my Facebook page and my Instagram. So you can get a hold of me. Well, I've never been to Spain. Oh, my good friends. Lily, are you ready to get off my arm? No? Okay. It's a good thing you don't weigh much. I got it. Yep, I got it. Okay, you can go down now. Go say hello to your little bed. There you go. What you put in your fruit salad? Did you get the? Yeah, I got the one shot Johnson and Johnson, and I feel pretty good about it. Didn't really have any terrible reactions, and now I feel safe. I feel like I could travel, even though I traveled before I got it, because I'm careful. It's like I'm alone. Who's gonna cough in my face, really? Hi, as a okay. Yeah, I got the Johnson and Johnson, and every Thursday. Now I noticed every Thursday is the day that they come here to the what do you call that, community center behind my house, and they give out the shots, the vaccines, and they're there all day because they were there this Thursday. What a bummer, huh, Doreen? You're I'm high apple pie from the dental appointment. Oh, you got a little. Are you numb? ZT says I mix cream cheese and marshmallow cream, for the sauce, and put fresh strawberries and bananas. Yum yum yum. Well, how bad could that be with marshmallow sauce and cream cheese? I mean, wow. Yes, that's what I've heard, Alinda. She says she got her shots, and now in Florida, if you're 40 or over, you can get your shot. So that's good. Everyone needs to do what they have to do. If they don't want it, they don't have to have it. Like, nobody here wants it. I wish Mary would get it. She's 91, But I have learned, and this is something, is that you cannot change anything. You can't make anyone feel like you do or think like you do. You can't understand why they're different than you. And you know what? It's okay. It's okay to be different. Hi, Sissy. I haven't painted at all since I'm home. I'm going to have to get into painting. I just did one painting with palm trees when I was in Florida, and then I put it all away, and I haven't got it out yet. But I'm glad you're hanging out with me. If you put Constantine in your fruit salad, you will win every time. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, you're a sweet piece of peach. I love in life. I'm glad it's available to everyone. That's good. The teachers, all the teachers should have been right there for the first, I think. I think a lot of things that nobody else thinks. Yeah, I'm on later tonight. I could not get it together at 7. I normally 7 Central, but at least I made it. Well, I don't see why you wouldn't go through with it. It's not as it's I think I think it's a lot of anxiety about it because of just what's going on, but Johnson and Johnson, it didn't even make my arm. I knew I had it, but it wasn't real sore or red. And I felt tired that day, and I took a long nap, and then pretty much was fine. Hello, Smitty Jenkins. That's what I was thinking. Nilla Rain, she says to me, teachers are like first responders. Well, yeah, they have to be protected. A lot of, like I think I agree with you, Butterbeanhead. I really do. Teachers, firemen, policemen, of course, the hospital people. And then, the older people, but I mean, anyone that really feels that they need it should get it. Love and Life says, hi, Deb. Teachers got the shot first. That's good. I'm immune compromised with several serious diseases. I finally got one. Second next week. Good. Congratulations. I'm glad you're getting it. The shot doesn't change your DNA. I mean, I've listened to a lot of the doctors and scientists. I haven't heard anything like that. I I'm fine. It's good. They've been working on the vaccine for COVID for a long, long time since SARS. It's the same kind of a virus vaccine that they've been working on, and I think that's why they could do it so quickly. You got to have a little faith in it, and if you don't want it, that's fine too. Like I said, everybody should do their own thing. Yeah, well, she doesn't know. Just because someone's a nurse, they don't know what's in the vaccine. Yeah, me too. Well, I only got one shot, but yeah, it's like they say in 2 weeks after you're done with the shots that you are protected really good, and I feel good. Hello, Joy Jones. I know you're joking. Anyway, between all that stuff and not having too many places to go, I don't really want to drive an hour just to go somewhere. It's like, ugh, it's you know I just when I first got to this part of Texas, I felt pretty good for the first few years. Really, I was content. I wasn't really interested in anything like doing anything that way, but now I am interested in like meeting people and in getting into a community of people my age group. I want a pool somewhere where you can get cool and you talk to people. What does Kathy think about me wanting to leave? She understands that I need more than just her and her husband. You know, I I need a little bit of action. I need to be able to go out and meet people and have some interests besides just sitting here. So she understands. She wants me to be happy. Right. If you, God forbid, get COVID, at least you're not going to wind up in the hospital. That's what they promise. It doesn't alter your DNA, Mary. No, it's not like that. It's not a live vaccine either. There's nothing, they're not putting the live vaccine into it. But I'm not a doctor nor a scientist. I just know that I feel good about it. Well, actually, I know everybody thinks that they know what everybody else should do. Well, that's cool. I have ideas that other people should do too. Um, I probably will be moving in an area close, like Wichita Falls or something, which is only like an hour drive. I don't want to. If I was to like live Texas beaches, that's like 8 hours, 9 hour drive from here. It's not close. I might as well be in a different state. Yeah, you'll be safe. I think we're all fine. I took the flu shot. Um, when did I have a flu shot? This last year. Yeah, it's a good feeling to have it all behind you, just get it. I don't normally get the flu shot, but I remember I was I don't know when did I get the flu shot? Oh, before I went to that's right. Before I went to Florida, I got a flu shot so that I was like a little protected from just the regular whatever flu, whatever they promise. Yeah, nothing's 100%, but I feel like I'm fine. I've been fortunate, thank God. Hello, Miss Sharon Lee. Oh boy, 1,000 people have died. Woo, Sharon, where did you find that out today? What's your source? It's just such a thing to say to people. Anyway, whatever. I'm not even gonna think about it. Okay, hold on. Constantine, so what would you like to do? I am talking gut level. Where you want to be within reason? Oh gosh, I didn't do anything. I don't know what's going on here. Hold on. Have you checked back and all the other? Okay, all right. Let's talk about you, not me. I don't even have an answer. If I knew what I wanted to do, I'd be like, I'd let you know. I just want to be happy. I want to be around people and in a place that is reasonable enough to live comfortable and join some groups and find some new friends and live my life. I'd love to find a new mate in my life. I haven't yet figured that one out because, I'm nowhere to meet anyone really. I would travel with the right person, but I don't have the means, you know. Watching from Dubai. Wow. Well, nice to see you. Welcome. Kafir Bahe. What time is it where you live? What day and time is it? I really don't know. What it's really a loaded question. Like where, what do you want to do? I don't know. Give me jacket. Tomorrow we adopt two 10-year-old cats. From the humans past. We're excited. Nice, Mental Fairy. You're going to give them a good home. Everybody needs a home. You just said from Dubai. Now you're from the Philippines. Okay. I don't say that I need someone else in my life. I would like to have someone special in my life. Why wouldn't I? I mean, most people would like that. Some people don't need anybody. Yep, these are all my necklaces. Thank you. You live in the Philippines, but you work in Dubai. That's very interesting. You don't think you can do it? And Miss Shell says her husband's on her last nerve. Yeah, you want to, I don't want to just be with just anybody, but yeah, I wouldn't mind having a new friend in my life, a new partner friend. Hey, Brown Bear, welcome. No, don't drop your link, please. Yeah, well, if you just lost someone, I mean, this is going to be 7 years. My husband in May will be 7 years, and I have not replaced him at all. And I don't expect, I wouldn't, you can't. But it's been 7 years for me, so I'm kind of like still alive and kicking, I'm not an old lady that wants to sit and knit, you know. No, you weren't being a jerk, Constantine. It was a good question. It's hard to answer something. I wish I could give you a great answer, because then I know what I'm doing. M&M Laguna, how you doing? I think you would like the series Netflix called. Oh, I've watched Outlander at least full through all the way up to the current, like 3 times. Yes, I loved Outlander. Can't wait till it starts again. No, I know, Constantine. You're a sweetheart. I love you. I just don't have the answer. Like, what do I want? I want to be comfortable and have it affordable, so I don't have to worry anymore. It is a deep question. Love and life, been married 42 years and would recommend it to everyone. My husband makes me happy and gives my life meaning. I understand why you want to meet someone. Yeah, and if you didn't have your husband, I mean, if you woke up tomorrow and your husband was gone, God took him. You can imagine how horrible it would be for you for a long time. And yet, it's been 7 years, and I'm not feeling like a little old lady. I have a lot of life left in me, even if it's not as it was when I was younger. I just want to enjoy life, and I'd like to have someone with me because I don't like being alone all the time. What, Lily? Here, you get up here. There you go. Nothing wrong with crocheting. I'm just kidding, but I'm saying, um, it's just not me. I know, mostly I just want a good guy friend. I don't necessarily think it would ever be anything like the romance of, when you're young, but I'm not gonna, don't cry. She's so spoiled. You are so, look at her. We're watching you being a big baby. You're just a big baby. Yes, you are. Marry younger. I don't know what the future holds. I'm just saying I'm open for it. Chances are I may just be with myself, Brown Bear says where you are at now worked out perfect for you. Right, after losing my husband, but I think that you are ready. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right. I was very content for a few years here. And in the last, year or so, I just really need to keep doing something else. Do something else. Bernadette says, I'll be 62, and Deb, you have more energy than I do. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know. I don't have that much energy, but I have a lot of oomph to do stuff. You have more than 10 years left, Mary. Yes, Sarah, she's wanting. Could she be sick? No. Does she look sick to you? She's having fun. Her tail's wagging and she's barking. Could she be sick? No, she's fine. She's fine. She's just having fun and bored. She's bored like me. What? She gets on her knees and she lunges. He's a talker. Yeah, I have some spunk left. That's true. What are you barking when I'm on here? Don't you see I'm having a live stream tonight? Come here. Come here. Come here. Yes. Come. Come here. She says, I just want to have fun. See her tail wagging? Not a sick dog. When she's sick, her tail's down. I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know, Sarah. I'm not even. I don't even know who to. I don't even know how to look for. It's like it. I don't. I'm just saying I'd like it. Doesn't mean I'm even actively looking. I'm not. She just wants to be in my arms. She goes through stages, Lily. Sometimes she has to be with me all the time, and sometimes she's on her own somewhere. But she looks pretty healthy. Am I that delicious? I guess so. I just, I don't know what like I said, I'm kind of in a confused state. And I think that's what's most uncomfortable is really not knowing, what exactly the road ahead is. That's her little spoon. She has a spoon on her head. Oh my God. She's as cute as they come. She's happy to be with mommy. She has the cutest little eyebrows. What's the road ahead, Because it can't be that I'm here in this RV for the rest of my life. That it just can't be. I can tell you that. Things will change. I thought I went. Brown Bear says, I thought I was 63 when I mentioned my age on Facebook. My girlfriend told me, no, Sandy, you're only 62. She said, I don't care if you're having a live stream. I want tension. I want some tension. Where's the next destination? I don't know. I mean, I really don't. Somewhere. Because it can't be here. It's not a terrible place, but it's not for me. That's all I can say. It's just, And I don't know how long it'll take. Most of the lists are about a year long, at least 6 months to a year. Yeah, main thing is, right, I'm in a safe place. I'm in a quiet, safe little zone here. It's not horrible. It's just, I think when you get to like 70, each month, each year you have is really a gift. I just can't see just not doing anything because, the clock turned. I have to keep on trying to do new things. And if, I mean, I don't even know. Like, God, I wish I could tell the future so I know which way to go. But I've put a lot of feelers out, and I've filled out a lot of applications online, and I'll do more. And something will come up. Because if you do stuff, every action, there's a reaction. So that's what I do. I make a lot of action. I do a lot of different ways to put some feelers out, and maybe something will come up, and it will be the perfect thing, And I don't think there's mistakes. So we're all on a journey, and sometimes the journey is difficult, and sometimes it's easy as a breeze. Right now, I'm going through a little bit of a difficult time, and mentally and emotionally, that's the truth. ZT says, yeah, with people that love her, one thing that really breaks my heart is seeing on the news that seniors don't have enough food. Oh, of course not. That's horrible. They should take better care of the seniors. It's probably best not to know the future. I know, probably you're right. Miss Shell said, 100% I explore as much as you can. I'm in New York if you want to stop by. We're in New York. I love New York. What a great place. I was born in New York. What part of New York are you in? Hi, Sabrina. Hello, Sabrina. Sarah said, about 3 years ago, before my divorce, I started packing stuff. I knew it was coming. I guess I was just getting my head ready. Do you notice yourself getting ready for a move? Like packing? No, I'm not packing because I don't know where I'd put anything. Oh, Long Island. I have a good friend. My friend Craig lives on Long Island. I might get up there. We might get up there this summer, hopefully. Maybe. That's one place I'd like to visit. I've been to Long Island, but it's been a long time. Besides what I need to do here, what else do I want to do? I just don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just open to do things, you know. I'm open. I'm ready, you know. Everybody, I mean, it's really nice here as far as, no, I know a lot of people. I go to the store, I know the people. I go to the post office, I know the ladies. And everyone's very nice, but they're all in their own little world with their grandkids and their husbands and their children, and it's just not, it's not working for me right now. So I am going to have to change it, and the only way to change it is to make some different, make moves, because like I said, for every action there's reaction. Hello, RV Ashes. Nice to see you. Welcome in. I'm just talking, yapping about life, But there's a lot of people in the same boat that I'm in. We're older, we lost a mate, or we never had a mate, or whatever, divorce, whatever it is. And, you know, some of us want more. I just want more. I don't want to sit here. Maybe when I'm 80, I'd come back to Knox City and be happy to be here because I'd be content to stay in one place. But here, just to go to the main town for a nice grocery run, it's over an hour. Debs, you have something that other people don't have, your YouTube channel. I created it, and I'm glad I did, because it gets me, it's been really, really good for me. Having a YouTube channel can be really, really great. It can also bring on people that follow you that are not nice to you, that are not thinking good intentions for you. So you have to learn, about dealing with all of the sides of YouTube, because I'm giving a lot of myself out, and I don't know you guys. When I meet you, you have to take time to get to know, for me to get to know you. Yes, we're solving the mystery of life. Yeah, I just watched your video, Margie. I enjoyed it. I try to watch most of my friends' videos. Some days I watch lots and lots of them. Now I can watch on the big screen because of my Roku and my internet connection. That's been good. Yeah. Yeah, having a YouTube channel is great. I mean, I've met a lot of wonderful people. I can talk and communicate. So I would say mostly it's great. There are a few things that have happened that I would never have to deal with if I didn't have a channel. Well, thank you, Sarah. That's sweet. I just share from my heart, and I try not to say anything that's going to get anybody upset. I've done that before. Because sometimes I say too much, and I've learned, to try to be very careful what I say. And it's hard because some days I don't. But, I'm really grateful that I have what I have, and the people come back, and I'm so appreciative of that. I hope you all give me a thumbs up tonight, because I did get on here. I almost didn't make it on tonight. I really have to push myself sometimes when I'm feeling a little blue. I have to push myself to do a live stream like today. I almost didn't do it, but a couple people sent comments that they look forward to it, and I felt guilty. Yes, having a YouTube channel has had a few rough spots. Yeah, it's just that there are people out there that watch and they don't like you, and they're like waiting for you to screw up, East Islip, New York. Well, you never know. And on my channel, like if I'm going to go to New York or something, you guys would know. Thanks, Linda. And speaking of Linda's, look at this card that Linda sent me. I love it. That's a real sand dollar, I believe. Looks real to me. And I got another card today at the P.O. box, and it's a thinking of you friend. And this one's from Patricia, a friend from YouTube. Thanks, Cut Jet. I feel younger. I really do. Yeah, a sweet card, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for sending them to me. Yeah, it's one of the nicest things is to go to my P.O. box and get like a card from a new friend or an old friend. I know. No, it's pretty thick. This is a thick card. I mean, it's not real flimsy. Love the paper. Where'd you get that? It's Hallmark. It's beautiful. Love it. So I've had so many wonderful friends and people that maybe I haven't met them in person, but I've had a lot of wonderful friends that since I got my channel. Sabrina says, I feel like I'm in a rut right now. Just turned 60 March 24th. Happy birthday. I wonder what happened. My life. I'm under what I'm going to do now. Oh, you got plenty of time. Plenty of time. But I understand that feeling of not knowing what you're going to do next or how. You want to be content, I mean, that's the thing. You want to get old and be happy and content, whether it's having a garden or whether it's traveling in a van or an RV or just hanging out with the grandkids. I mean, you just want to be happy and content. And I'm not content. That's the key right there. I'm fairly happy, but I'm not content. Nilla Rain says sand dollars have doves inside the shell. Doves? Isn't a dove a bird? But I love the beach, so that's a beautiful card. I'll keep it. I have so many cards. I have to switch them around. And I do. I'll look at a bunch of them for a while, and then I'll put new ones up. And I started, I forget where it, well, I did a lot of, what do you call it? Laminating. I did a lot of laminating this week. And so I have a bunch of new laminated mandalas. Have I thought of making a list of what? Things that make me happy? Places I want to go? Ay, 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 ay. Are we ever truly content? That's my fear. Some people seem to be. Kathy's fairly content. She really is. She doesn't have the desire. Like, she just came back from a trip to San Antonio and the beach here, and she was glad to get home. I know her very, very well. And it's like she doesn't have those kind of desires. Like, she's pretty content just being grandma, not grandma, Nana to her four, well, she has more than four, to her grandkids. And doesn't really have a need to go a lot of places. I've always been the one that, like a little wanderer, the gypsy spirit in me, that I want to see what's around the corner. And so, it's hard to be content. Well, I hope you all, by the way, have a really good Easter. I am going to spend Easter very quiet, um, but I hope that y'all have a really happy Easter, because a holiday. Still haven't gotten my stimulus check, so let's see what happens in April. I hope that we get it. Some of us haven't gotten ours. Minnow Fairy, you have a wonderful holiday, a real good weekend. Yeah. Well, hello, Helen. Oh, zero. Does everybody have plans for the weekend? I don't. It's just me and the pups, mostly. Sacramento, California. I love California. Bernadette's going to be laying right on her sofa. Thank you, Sarah. No, I'm not going to. I don't think I'm going to be. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Maybe. Yeah, a lot of us haven't gotten it yet. Yeah, there is a family get together, Constantine. Yes. Oh, Holly, thanks for saying that. Since you don't comment, I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Someone's making deviled eggs. You know what they call deviled eggs in our family? Angel eggs. Enjoy yourself, Molly. Yeah, no plans here either, really. Just hanging out, trying to stay happy, be content. It's hard to be content, but most of the time I am. But then I get that urge. Like, I'm getting the urge to like do something. So I think I don't know. I think I might be driving to either the Dallas area. I don't know, just to do something. Well, you guys, I hope you've enjoyed this. I know it hasn't been the longest live stream that I've had or the most fun, but I'm glad you all could join me here, and I do hope that each and every one of you know how much I care about you and appreciate you, and I hope you have a really good Easter. Nice, RV Ashes. Margie, enjoy the weekend. Miss Lulu. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful weekend. I'll talk to y'all after the weekend. And lots of love to all of you. Good night.